Hello, explorers! I'm so glad you're here with me today. My name's Emily, and we're about to set off on an exciting journey into the world of powerful machines, war vehicles. These aren't just any vehicles, they're some of the most impressive machines ever created by people. War vehicles are built to be bigger, stronger, and faster than almost anything else on wheels, tracks, or wings. They're designed to handle tough jobs that regular cars, trucks, or planes simply can't do. These machines are made for protection and defense, not for playtime or racing. They help keep people safe during dangerous times. Soldiers, sailors, and pilots use them to protect their countries and help others in need. Each person has a special job, and so does each vehicle. Unlike the cars or planes you see every day, war vehicles are built to survive the harshest conditions: mud, snow, storms, and even battlefields. They're ready for any challenge. Some can roll over rocky mountains, others zoom through the sky faster than the speed of sound, and a few can even travel deep beneath the ocean where it's dark and quiet. Every war vehicle has a unique job, like a superhero team, each with its own special power. Some are built to carry heavy loads, others to move quickly, and some to go where no one else can. We'll see tanks that can roll over any terrain, no matter how bumpy or muddy it gets. Jets that soar high above the clouds, performing amazing maneuvers and traveling at incredible speeds. And ships so huge they're like floating cities, carrying people, planes, and supplies across the oceans. Submarines are especially cool. They sneak silently beneath the waves, exploring the mysterious underwater world. All these machines are marvels of engineering, carefully built by teams of brilliant scientists, engineers, and inventors who work together to solve tough problems. By learning about war vehicles, we also learn about history, teamwork, and the amazing things people can achieve when they work together. Today we're going to be vehicle detectives, uncovering the secrets, stories, and science behind these powerful machines. We'll discover what materials they're made from, how their engines work, and what makes each one so special and important. From secret gadgets to powerful engines, there's so much to explore and learn. Are you ready for this adventure? Let's set off together and explore the fascinating world of war vehicles. Let's start with tanks, the armored giants of the land. Tanks are like moving fortresses, covered in thick metal armor to protect their crew. Instead of wheels, they use tracks, giant belts that let them cross mud, hills, and rivers. Tanks lead the way on the battlefield, acting as mobile shields for soldiers. Inside, a small team works together: a commander, a driver, and a gunner. The turret on top spins, letting the main gun aim in any direction. Tanks are packed with technology: powerful engines, advanced radios, and special cameras. Their strength and teamwork make them essential for defense. Tanks can go where other vehicles can't, making them true guardians of the land. Every part of a tank is designed for protection and power. They show how engineering can create machines that handle the toughest environments. Tanks are a symbol of strength and innovation. How do tanks move? These massive machines might look unstoppable, but their secret lies in the way they're built and how every part works together. It's all about their tracks. Unlike regular wheels, tracks wrap around the tank, giving it a huge surface area in contact with the ground. Tracks spread the tank's weight, letting it glide over mud or sand, like snowshoes on snow. This means tanks can cross rough, soft, or slippery ground that would trap most vehicles. A massive engine powers the tank, turning wheels called drive sprockets that pull the tracks. These engines are incredibly powerful, often producing over 1,000 horsepower. To turn, one track moves faster than the other, spinning the tank around. Tanks can even pivot in place, making them surprisingly agile for their size. Inside, space is tight. The driver steers, while the commander and gunner operate the turret above. Each crew member has a specific job, and teamwork is essential to keep the tank running smoothly. Periscopes and cameras let the crew see outside while staying protected. Modern tanks use advanced optics and night vision to spot threats day or night. The gunner uses computer controls to aim the main gun with precision. Sophisticated targeting systems help hit targets even while the tank is moving. Tank armor is more than just steel. It's layers of metal, ceramics, and special plastics. This combination is called composite armor. This composite armor stops threats and keeps the crew safe. It's designed to absorb impacts from shells, rockets, and even explosives. Every layer has a purpose, making tanks incredibly tough. Some layers deflect, others absorb, and some even disrupt incoming projectiles. Tanks are a blend of raw power, smart design, and teamwork. They're not just machines, they're a team effort, combining technology and human skill. Their clever engineering keeps soldiers protected in the most dangerous places. Whether in deserts, forests, or cities, tanks are built to survive and adapt. That's what makes tanks so impressive. They're a symbol of strength, innovation, and the teamwork that brings them to life. Now let's soar into the sky with fighter jets, the rulers of the air. Fighter jets are the fastest, most agile planes, flown by elite Air Force pilots. Their job is to guard a country's airspace and keep the skies safe. Jets are sleek and aerodynamic, built for speed and sharp turns. Some fly faster than sound, creating a thunderous sonic boom. They're used for air combat, protecting other planes and gathering intelligence. Special cameras and sensors help them see what's happening below. Pilots wear G-suits and high-tech helmets to handle intense speeds and forces. Flying a jet takes skill, training, and quick reflexes. Fighter jets combine human talent with cutting-edge technology. They truly rule the skies. What makes fighter jets so fast? How do these incredible machines manage to slice through the sky at speeds that seem almost impossible? Let's break down the science and engineering behind their astonishing velocity. It's all in the jet engine. These engines are marvels of modern technology, designed to generate immense power in a compact space. Jet engines work by sucking in huge amounts of air, compressing it, mixing it with fuel, and then igniting the mixture. This process creates a massive explosion of hot gas that blasts out the back of the engine at incredible speed. This powerful thrust rockets the jet forward, following Newton's third law. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. The faster the gas shoots out, the faster the jet moves ahead. Some jets use afterburners for an extra burst of speed, shooting flames from the engine. Afterburners inject additional fuel into the exhaust, creating even more thrust and those dramatic flames you see during takeoff or combat. But it's not just about raw power. The jet's shape is designed for speed. Pointy nose, thin wings, and smooth surfaces all help it cut through the air with minimal resistance. Every curve and angle is carefully engineered. Engineers test these shapes in wind tunnels to reduce drag and boost efficiency. They study how air flows over the jet, making tiny adjustments to squeeze out every bit of speed and stability. Pilots use a joystick to control flaps on the wings and tail, making the jet roll, climb, or turn. These controls are crucial for maneuvering at high speeds and during intense aerial combat. Advanced computers help adjust these controls instantly for precise maneuvers. Modern avionics allow pilots to react in milliseconds, keeping the jet stable and responsive even at supersonic speeds. The result? Fighter jets achieve incredible speed and agility in the air, able to outmaneuver almost anything else in the sky. Fighter jets are a perfect mix of power, precision, and cutting-edge technology, making them some of the most advanced aircraft ever built. That's what makes them so formidable, both in the skies and as symbols of engineering achievement. It's engineering at its fastest, where science, skill, and speed come together to push the limits of what's possible. Next, let's visit the ocean's giants, aircraft carriers. Aircraft carriers are floating air bases, the largest warships ever built. Their flat decks serve as runways for jets, letting air forces operate anywhere in the world. These ships are like moving cities, with thousands of people living and working aboard. Below deck, planes are stored, repaired, and prepared for missions. Carriers travel with a group of ships for protection, called a carrier strike group. The flight deck is a hive of activity, with teams launching and landing jets in a carefully choreographed routine. Carriers project power and provide security across the globe. They're symbols of strength, teamwork, and advanced engineering. Aircraft carriers are the heart of any navy. How do jets launch from a moving ship? Aircraft carriers use catapults, powerful systems that fling jets into the air in seconds. Landing is just as dramatic. Jets catch thick, arresting wires with a tailhook to stop quickly on the short deck. Modern carriers are nuclear-powered, using reactors to create steam that drives turbines and generates electricity. This lets them sail for decades without refueling. Below deck, giant elevators move planes between hangars and the flight deck. Mechanics work around the clock to keep jets ready for action. The bridge is where the captain and crew navigate the massive ship. Air traffic controllers guide jets safely in and out. Every part of the carrier is a marvel of organization and technology. It's a floating city, always on the move. Aircraft carriers show what's possible when thousands work together. They're engineering wonders at sea. Now, let's dive beneath the waves to explore submarines, the silent hunters of the deep. Submarines can travel on the surface or hide underwater for weeks at a time. Their greatest strength is stealth. They move unseen, perfect for secret missions. Some protect fleets, while others carry powerful missiles as a deterrent. Submarines dive by filling ballast tanks with water, making them heavier than the sea. To surface, they pump out the water and fill the tanks with air. Life inside is cramped and challenging. Crews live and work in tight spaces for months. Many submarines are nuclear-powered, so they rarely need to surface. They make their own fresh water and oxygen, staying independent deep below. Submarines are complex, self-sufficient, and vital for naval defense. Their silent presence helps keep the world safe. They're true marvels of underwater engineering. We've explored tanks, jets, carriers, and submarines, each a triumph of science and engineering. Learning about them isn't about celebrating war, but about understanding technology and history. These machines show what's possible when people solve tough problems together. The men and women who operate them are highly trained and dedicated to keeping us safe. By studying these vehicles, we appreciate the skill and teamwork behind them. Many inventions from these machines, like GPS and the internet, have changed our daily lives. Our journey is about curiosity and respect for human achievement. We can admire the power and purpose of these machines while understanding their serious role. By learning, we become more informed and thoughtful citizens. Keep exploring, keep asking questions, and maybe one day you'll help design the next incredible machine. The adventure of discovery never ends.